Howdy everyone, this is Nutz, and you're watching episode 5 of the Wilderness series on Wastelands. Hopefully you'll stick around to see what happens. Howdy, 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 how is everyone doing today? Holy cats, I absolutely love this, As you can see, we've been busy. Yes, we have been busy. We have cut down a lot of trees through here. Oh my goodness, I tell you what, we got a lot. And as you can see, our price, or I should say the amount of cash we have on hand, has gone up substantially. Whew. Oh man, we had loads ranging in price from it was $27,000 to right up around 42,000. Yeah, give or take, right around in there. So we've done really good. We've gone ahead and we've made a lot of cash. We've cleared out a lot of land, and you know, we've had some weird things happening recently. I've seen some people walking around on my land as kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't remember anybody talking to me. I don't remember anybody coming and asking if they could. Next thing you know, I just seen some people walking on my land. Not right over on this side. It was over, I gotta turn that thing on. It was over on the other side by the bridge. So, you know, it's not really the end of the world. I'd rather people not just start wandering around on my land, but the road, I'm using air quotes right here, the road is right there, so I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I'll have to keep an eye on that, see what's going on. But we do have more than enough cash now to go ahead and buy that plot of land that ended up having the mineral deposit on that. So I think I'm pretty excited. I think that's where we're going to be heading next. First, we got to go ahead and kind of clean up our mess that we got here. Oops. There we go. Kind of get this. I'm missing one. These are all the tops and bits and pieces from. Let's see. Boy, I didn't get any of them. What's going on there? These are all the bits and pieces and tops from all the trees that we've gone ahead and cut down in this area since last time. So we have quite a few. I mean, this will just show you. This is all of these represent one tree that was picked or cut down by me. There we go. That's what I was trying to do before. It just wasn't working out. Oh shoot. Well, that's not. No. Okay, I gotta go like this. Let's see if this is gonna screw everything up. Oh no! Shoot. Let's see if I can just get away. Oh boy. Oh man. Well, I guess that's kind of what I get. Oh man. Well, this is what I was doing with all these. This is how I was loading all of these before. Just kind of walking over here, picking them up, and setting them down. Boy, that is just not. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but it worked. Yeah, so I mean, we're doing pretty good, like I said. Shoot. Well, god darn it. Ah! Alright. I really dislike you right now. Oh, boy. Yeah, so, I realized that I had mentioned this to you guys before, and I never explained myself because we had things happen. One of the last times I was coming back from town, I had gotten a hold of the guys to build the bunker silo for us. Well, a couple things we had to do. One, we had to clear the land. Check. We cleared the land off. Number two, we need to clear all debris off. That we have not accomplished yet because we still have... Alright, let's see if I can line this thing up. We still have all the stumps. I completely forgot to grind them. I came down here and I started working on this because I wanted to make some cash, and I completely forgot about it. So that's going to be one thing we're going to end up having to do here. So what I think we'll take care of is we'll go like this. Like that. That's relatively close. Let's go like this. Perfect. Got that locked and loaded. Alright, we're going to set this guy back over here. What we'll probably end up doing is running off to town, selling this load of wood, the treetops, and then after that, we'll come back over here, we'll load the wheeled, unwheeled loader up, head back to the farm, and get that stuff all cleared up, because we want to get our silage rocking. We want to get our bunker silo going. Now, I've kind of picked out a design, and the guys are going to come out and they're going to go ahead and build it. I'm not sure when they're going to get around to it. It's getting kind of late in the day, so I don't know if it's going to be today that they're going to be able to make it out, but we should at least go ahead and take the time to get it all cleaned up and ready. I think that's at least just, I don't know, a good thing to do. Get ourselves ready to rock, ready to roll for when they are ready for us. Alright, let's go like this. No, we're not going to get a ton off this one. I'm thinking maybe, 10 grand at the most. Well, yeah, 10 grand at the most, and ended up being 3,800, so way off. Way off. But that's alright. So let's head back on over there. We will get in our yellow tractor. And not yellow tractor, get in our yellow truck over there, and we will take it on back. Now, you know, I'm hoping that, like I said, we'll be able to get this thing built awfully quick, because I gotta pick that thing up. One thing that I think we're gonna end up doing here is we're gonna end up buying a bucket for the Liebherr wheeled, unwheeled loader. For two reasons. One, whoa, no, not again. No, save it. No. Let's see. All right. Whew. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't done that in a while. Kind of scared me a little bit. Gosh, I just completely forgot about that. Yeah. Anyways, back to our bucket. I'm thinking about going ahead and getting a bucket here pretty soon, because I don't know if that's going to be more beneficial for us for getting this grass up. I don't remember what the bucket size was compared to our silage picker upper thing. So we'll kind of take that route, as that's what we're going to end up doing. But I think what I'm going to do here really quick, guys, is I am going to load up the... Let's park this right here. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to load this guy up. Change heads out, take that, put it on, and then put it on to that guy and take it back to the farm. So I guess I will catch up with you guys in just a couple minutes once we get back. Save you the effort of having to watch that. Well, everyone, yeah, we had a little incident. It's kind of unfortunate I didn't have this thing recording, but I found out that I cannot drive our little excavator here, whatever we want to call it, our little wheeled loader, onto this truck like this. The weight is not distributed properly, and we end up doing a wheelie. So I have to back this thing on. Now, the other day that I was over here and I was doing some stuff, I noticed that I had a couple of these stumps that were still on. So we're going to go ahead and take care of these while we have the opportunity, while we're over here. And just... what's going on with that? Oh, there's a little stump off to the side. Yeah, so... oh, that is not working. What's going on with that guy? There we go. We got it. Okay. This give me an opportunity to say, you know, hey, thanks to everybody. I've been really enjoying a lot of the comments that I've been getting on this series. A lot of really good suggestions. Some that I'm putting in my pocket and saving for later because they're not bad. I really enjoy the enthusiasm that I'm getting from people on things that we can do, things that we can try, things that our farmer here can go ahead and take care of. See if he can master or figure out a way how to earn a couple extra bucks. That one's just not working here. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's not going to work. We'll figure that one out later. But yeah, like I was saying, I've been really enjoying reading, like I said, the comments and everything that everybody's been saying. It's this is kind of a neat experience, this map, and starting from nothing, kind of building our way up. So, you know, I'm not. I've said this before. I'm not a master at this game. I'm not even all that good. Oh man, but you know what? I do appreciate, like I said, I do appreciate what you guys have to say. I appreciate the input, and all the little bits and pieces. It is super cool. It is super cool. All right, let's come up here and take care of this. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a couple branches. We'll pick those and get those out of the way, but let's take care of this right away. Now, obviously, we're not getting any wood chips or anything like that for doing this, but we're getting these stumps out of the way, and we don't have to deal with them anymore. Alright, let's come around here. A couple spots right here. Oops. A couple spots right here. There we go. And I don't see any. I think I must have gotten that. Yeah, there we go. So, with that being said, let's turn this thing off. Let's come over here. Let's get this one stick up. Just another top that we've had from all of our other bits and pieces. I've been taking and storing them over here for the time being. It should be good. Maybe we can make fence posts out of that or something. I don't know. But, yeah, we're looking pretty good. This should be ready to go. Hopefully they will be able to come out here and take care of this at some point. But, yeah. Yeah. I think it's starting to come together. Neat. But one of the things I got to do, I know it's getting late in the day. I got my implements spread out all over the valley here. I got to get those taken care of. I can't leave them out all night long, so let's get this stuff taken care of. Oh boy, what a night. Oh man, it was awfully hard sleeping up there. Oh man, I really should get a bed. Oof. All right, well, you know, let's see if this is taken care of. No. No, I didn't think so. They said they'd be out here to work on our bunker silo somewhere between 6, or I should say, sorry, between 7 and 8 o'clock. They should be here to start working on it. So I don't know how long it's gonna take them to do or any of that stuff. But I'm super excited. Oh man, I'm super excited. Our wheat is growing. Oh man, that's crazy. Just the other day, it was just little stubs sticking out of the ground, and now look at this. Look at this. Let's see how's it. All right, so you can't eat it yet. I don't know. Looks right. Must not be ready yet. We'll have to keep our eye on that. But I am up nice and early this morning because, oh man, yesterday in town we made some more purchases. Oh yeah, you betcha we did. So this and that were leased before. Well, we have gone ahead, returned the leased items, and we now have bought these 2 items. So that's super cool. Oh yeah, super cool. But with that being said, we did not buy the actual wheeled loader yet because it's not ready. Or I don't have enough cash to do it. But we also, oh man, as you can see, there's a different bed on the back of the truck now. We got a bucket. But all of this doesn't cost that much because we're down to 44,000. We were well over 200 yesterday. We bought the mineral deposit. Yes, I'm so excited. So I wanted to get up nice and early this morning and get to work on that. Just to go ahead and try this thing out, see how it works. All right. So we'll hop in our truck here. Now, there should be a hitch on this thing. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong kind of hitch. Give me just 1 second here. Alright, so we're going to have to take this in 2 loads. I could have swore this thing had a hitch on the back of it, but what it was is you can actually get this truck as kind of like a semi-trailer, a lorry, however you guys want to say it. And that has the option of having a ball hitch on the back of it. And with that, we would have been able to pull the trailer, but that's not the case right now. So we were going to have to take 2 trips. We'll take one with this tractor, or not tractor, we'll take one with this truck, and we'll take one with our logging truck. Now, I wanted to come up this way to see if there's a nice path. It really doesn't look like there's a nice path coming this way, so maybe one of the things we'll look at doing is maybe adding a little bit onto the road here so we don't have to go through that. But here we are. Here we are. I am super, super excited. So let's hop on out. We'll be able to go ahead and get this. And the way this actually works out, we ended up buying all this land down here too. All of that. So I don't know, maybe we can, maybe we can cut down a tree and put up a field over here. Because we've got a couple trees there. Maybe we cut them down, we put some field in here. I don't know, maybe we make just grass field. I'm not sure. But all that's ours. So that's pretty darn cool. So I tell you what I'm going to have to do here. Give me just a minute. I'm going to run back. I know it seems like a lot of monkey shining around, but I got to run back and grab that. So bear with me. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I am out of shape. Holy cow. Oh, man, the adrenaline, though. Ooh. Oh, man, I'm just so darn excited. I couldn't help it. I had to run the whole way. Oh, man, let's get this thing fired up. Come on. Man, this thing's filthy. Absolutely filthy. One of the things we're probably going to want to look at doing soon here. 7 o'clock. No, they're not here yet. One of the things we're going to want to end up doing here soon is we're going to want to look at probably buying a new, or not buying a new, but maybe tidying the place up around here. Adding a couple more things. I guess it all depends on how this pays out. If this pays out really well, that could be an option. I mean, we could just be rolling in the money other than us making cash with wood, cutting down trees, doing the logging. Also, by collecting these minerals and selling them in town. So there are multiple options that we can go ahead and do. We'll try this once. Maybe this works, maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't work, we'll go around the long way. But I definitely think this is one thing we want to look at doing here, especially since this is obviously a closer and a faster route compared to driving all around. Now, we can't make it up that hill. That's not going to happen. But we can at least come around this way, and that'll be a little bit easier on us. So I think we'll go ahead and park this right up over here for the time being. Alright, get that turned off. Lower that. Hop out now. Hopefully it took the wheel locks off. Oh, good. pick that up so we don't damage the bucket, our brand new bucket. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna end up buying this guy, but I think this is 58,000. As you can see, we don't have that much on us, so let's see how this goes. I'm not sure. I've never done this before. Okay. That's not too bad. Let's see, and I don't remember how many loads this actually takes, to be honest with you. So we'll come up here and we'll take a peek at this. Okay, so that's that's latier. That's what kind of mineral this is. I wasn't sure, but it's kind of nice to know. Now, I think latier is, geez, I'm not sure if it's French or something like that, but I think it's French for milk. I'm not sure. My French is more than rusty, so I couldn't tell you. Just white rock. Oh, man. Makes me feel like I'm up on the Yukon or something going for gold. Oh, boy. But I tell you what, I mean, this is great. This is super, super cool. Oops. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Oh, man. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty darn excited about this. I know it seems kind of silly, but, yeah. Oh, perfect. That's good. That's good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Back that out a little bit so we can see this a little better. I mean, so you can see there is a... Oh, shoot. We don't want to do that. That's why it wasn't working. We have more than enough of this. Now... Again, with the forestry, that is kind of our big go-to on what we need to do with this thing. That's obviously where our major cache is, but we'll see how this ends up going. But I think what I'm going to do here is... I am almost full. I tell you what, guys, just hang tight. Let me continue filling this up. Honestly, what I'm doing right now, I'm just going to keep repeating. So, just hang tight, please. Hang tight. Alright, guys, so we have filled this truck up. Let's take this thing into town and see how much we get for this. This, I don't know, we got 20,000 liters in here. Gosh, man, if 20,000 liters is just taking a chunk out of that. I mean, not a big one by any means. Ooh, man, we'd have stuff here for days. Absolute days. Oh, yeah. This is pretty neat. I don't know if anybody else has tried doing mining or anything like that. First time. It seems pretty simple. You can just go ahead and you fill your bucket up, you dump it off, and there you go. Oh, as you can see right here, you can see I actually, when I brought the mowing deck back, I mowed the grass a little bit here to help me see where I'm going. Biggest reason for this is when I'd be coming out of this, let me slow down right here. When I kept coming out of the tunnel, I kept on wanting to drive straight because I took down all these trees. All these trees were here before. It made me think, oh, okay, let's go this way. And then I realized, oh no, and I'm swerving through all these trees to get back on the road. Man, so yeah, I decided I was just gonna mow that right there. At least it would like help point me in the right direction. I stored our trailer back there and the Scorpion for the time being, kind of back in the bushes, out of the way. To be honest with you, when you're driving through the tunnel and you're coming out on this side, you don't see them. So I'm not overly concerned. Man, I hope that bunker silo gets built soon. But, oh, man, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Now, unfortunately, right now, the only place that I can sell this at is... Oh, actually, hang tight here for a second. I'm not entirely sure where I can sell this. I do know there's only one location that I can sell this thing at. So bear with me just 1 second. Alright, I have tagged that location. It's just, I think it's the sell point right over by the shop. It's like Wasteland's Market, I believe is what it's called. So let's head on over there. Let's go ahead and sell it there. But like I was saying, as of right now, this is the only place we can sell this. Maybe other places will come in town where we can sell this latier material. But we'll see. We will see. All right, let's go ahead, unload this. What do we get for one trailer? I think it's $277 per 1,000 liters. So at least money's going up. It's not going up fast like it does for wood, but it's not bad. Okay, so $5,000 per truckload. And honestly, it didn't take all that long to load it up. Now, latier, it's not the only mineral that can be sold here. So I'm wondering if there are other deposits of other things from around the area. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to probably start doing a little bit more digging and a little bit more research, but I don't know. For the time being, that ain't too bad. Now, if you think about it, this chunk of land cost me just a hair under $200,000. Just for easy math, let's say the price will go down on this material that we're taking over there, the latier. It would take us 40 loads to go ahead and pay for, or get that amount of material out of the land to pay for it. If you think of it that way, 40, ooh, man, that's an awful lot, but not really. Not really. I mean, price is going down on the material right now. Maybe we take another load or two and then just kind of wait until price goes back up. I mean, it's in our back pocket. That's the way I'm looking at this. This is in our back pocket. We'll be able to go into this, we'll call it a vein, this pit, this material that we got here. We'll be able to go and tap into that anytime we want. Price goes up, we go ahead and mine. Price goes down, we let it go. Maybe that's how we go about doing this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I wonder what Grandpa did. Alright, everyone. The price on the material, mineral, rock, whatever you want to call it, has actually dropped quite significantly at this point, so I'm not going to harvest anything else. Well, not really harvest. I'm not going to take the rock anymore. It doesn't make any sense. It's better just to hold off and wait. So I think what we're going to do here is come back, kind of Hey, all right. It's finished. Yes. I was going to say we're going to go and regroup. Oh, man, I love this. I love this. All right, now we can actually get going on this then. That's pretty darn cool. Oh, man, that's awesome. Yeah, so, I mean, it's close to where Grandpa's was, but, you know, we just took a little modern twist on it. So it's relatively the same. It's not bad. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. That should be more than enough for what we got going on here. Yeah, so let's head back on over here. Ooh, I'm going to have to do a little landscaping on that, actually. You know what? Let's take a second here. Let's do just a little bit of landscaping on this, so bear with me. while we do this. All right, let's go ahead and smooth this out a little bit here. There, I know we're losing some of the grass, but it's not the end of the world. Let's see how that looks. That's a little more gentle. It's really not costing a whole heck of a lot of money either, so that's good. There we go. That should work out a little bit better. Yeah. So it's not such a sharp drop off. We should be able to get up and in here. Worst case scenario, we just do some more landscaping where we actually fill this in a little bit more. It's not going to be the end of the world. So let's hop in here. Shoot. Okay. Oh, actually, no, we do got our bucket. Yeah, that'll work out just fine. All right. Well, let's go ahead. Let's get ourselves back over there. We'll head over to our grass pile, actually. And you know what we probably can do? After we go hit up our grass pile and all that stuff, we could probably go over here and do some mowing. That might not be a bad idea. But for the time being, we'll hop in our little bad man madam truck here and head on over. So, one of the times I went into town with a load. I only took that one load you seen me take, and then I took another load in, and prices just dropped like a stone. So, like I said, it wasn't worth it. But I was talking to some of the people in town there, and I just was trying to figure out what Grandpa did. Well, apparently that log trailer that we have, not the log trailer, but the log truck, the logging truck, that's actually like a rusted out frame. What that used to be, the dumping function on that does not work anymore, but what it used to be was it was like a little mini dump truck. And the got lost here. We gotta go over here. What ended up happening, I guess, is he would fill that thing up, bring it into town, and sell it that way. They didn't really know where he was getting it from or anything like that, but I guess what ended up happening with time, the thinner metal, the thinner portion of it, actually just completely rusted away from time, and Grandpa converted it into, he just kind of like busted the rest of the stuff out, converted it into a, alright, this will work out nice and slick, into a logging trailer. So that's kind of how that ended up happening, how he was getting stuff into town. But the weird thing is that Grandpa's truck, the one we got over there, never had any debris on it or anything like that. Which would explain why we followed that trail of debris. I think Grandpa, to avoid detection, just as a guess here, he filled up like a wheelbarrow or something like that, hauled the material, the latier, back to the farm, where then he put it in his truck and then brought it in. I don't know. That's just best guess I have. So I tell you what, why don't you guys wait right here and watch my pile of grass while I head off and I grab the rest of this stuff so we can get this thing going. You stay tight. Okay, so we're just coming up through here. Oh my goodness, almost hit the wall. Alright, let's get this set up off to the side right about here. I'm not gonna lie, there was a little bit of time there where I was kind of worried. I thought I might accidentally roll this thing. That would not be good. I wouldn't be surprised, but it would not be good. So let's get this on here. Now, I think this should work. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, that works out just fine. We don't need the other thing. The only benefit I would think to having that other, I don't know what you want to call it, the forks. It's not the forks. It's the thing we use for the logs. What we initially gathered this grass up with. I think like the only benefit of using that would be, I would be able to take and dump, or I should say dump, but like tip the bucket. I guess that's what we're gonna call it. Tip the bucket upside down, and as long as the forks would be closed, we wouldn't have to worry. Oops, we wouldn't have to worry about losing any of the grass on the ground or anything like that. I don't know. That's probably about the only benefit. Otherwise, this actually holds more. Capacity's higher. So this is probably a better option for us anyways. Alright. Well, I don't know if better is necessarily the right thing. It's a quicker option. Oh, man. Kind of a slow process, I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure if this is going to be how we go about doing it all the time. Oops. Maybe the guys in town, they were talking about all these different bits and pieces of equipment that you can use to go ahead and, I guess, take the grass that you have and put it in rows. Other things about, I don't know, put it in boxes or something like that. I don't know, boxes with twine. I'm not sure what they were getting at. It wasn't, you know, I kind of had my head down because I kind of screwed up and they made me feel bad about it. So I didn't ask a lot of questions. I just tried to make it through the lectures. So I'm not really sure what they're talking about. But yeah, I guess there's something out there that can make the grass kind of bundle up. I don't know, put it in rows. You could bundle it up and whatnot and do different things like that. So I don't know if that's something that I'm interested in or whatnot. Do a little bit more research on that. Just turn the lights on. Okay, so there's some grass over here yet. But, you know, for the time being, this should work out just fine. Now, coming over here, because I remember seeing a couple little bits and pieces I just want to get. Ooh, that must not be considered my land. Oh well. Oh well. Could be worse. There's something about going ahead and doing all this work that's pretty relaxing, to be honest with you. Just kind of a nice little easy process. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, let's get another bucket more. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It definitely, I guess, slows the game down a little bit. Is a good way of thinking about it. When you actually have to do all the work yourself. There's no autoloaders. There's nothing to essentially do all the work for you. You got to do it yourself. It's pretty relaxing. It kind of goes back to doing all the logging and everything, you know. It seems like it's a big pain in the butt, and it is. But it's very rewarding, clearing the land off and making a farm for yourself. It's pretty darn cool, I'd say. Alright, well, I tell you what, I'm going to get this last little bit, and then I think we're just going to end up taking it back to the farm. Yeah, because we don't really have much of anything else over here. I got everything, so I tell you what, guys, we're going to go ahead and do a little shuffling real quick, and I will meet you back at the farm. Oh, boy, is this relaxing. I tell you what, it was hot out. I needed to take a swim. Oh, man, do a little backstroke here. Oh, boy. Tell you what, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, ooh, shake off. All right. Let's hop back in this thing and get back to business. You know, that is such a nice, cold and refreshing lake. It's almost unnatural how cool it is. Oh, man, but crystal, crystal clear. Oh, boy, I tell you what, awfully, awfully nice. Very, very fortunate. Grandpa definitely did pick a good spot out here. Well, Grandpa's grandpa picked out a good spot out here. Oh, man. So let's go ahead and come up here and dump this off into our newfangled silo bunker and see how this all works out. Okay, let's get this around here. This. Oh, that ain't bad. I was a little worried that it was going to be too steep, but it doesn't really appear to be too steep at all. Alright, so I'll take it. I'll actually kind of get this up towards the back there. Dump this out. There we go. That actually stacks up pretty high. Ain't too bad. I'm kind of bumping my truck along a little bit there, but ain't bad. Okay. Ain't bad at all. Alright, let's just stop right here. Turn that off. I love that little action. It's a little delayed, but it's a nice little action. Let's hop over here into this guy, and let's dump this in so we can get the rest of it in there. It's kind of hard to believe that all of that fit into the back of that truck, but I guess it did, so. Alright. Dump that off right in there. Perfect. Alright. So, now the guys in town, when I was getting lectured, I do remember bits and pieces. They told me I had to smash this down somehow, so. Huh. Well, maybe if I jump from up here. Ugh. Come on. Pack it down. Well, that's not working at all. Not even one bit, so, oof. Let's see. What can we use to smash this down? You know what we could probably do? We can probably use the Lee Bear. Yeah, that should work. Let's try the Lee Bear. Let's get this up here. Okay, smash that down a little bit. Smashing it up. Picking up some grass yet. Alright, let's go like this. Smash it around. Roll it around. There we go. Well, that's not working. Actually, that's not even triggering anything. That should have changed over to chaff by this point. Huh. I wonder if this bunker silo doesn't work. To be honest with you, let's go ahead and. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I tell you what, guys. Why don't you all hang tight? I'm not sure what's going on. This. That should have worked. Alright, everyone, so I figured out what the issue was. As you can see, we've made a change. What I actually had done was I had installed a bunker silo that was not your typical bunker silo as we know it in the game. It was more of a storage bunker silo as opposed to a fermentation bunker silo. I didn't even know we made a difference, or there was a difference. So, yeah, I put the stuff in here. I even went and cut some grass and threw it in here just to kind of get a little bit more and test it out and see how it was all going to work out. And this is where we're at. We have this thing smashed down. We got it ready. We got it rocking. We are going to take and set this guy over here right now because... okay, let's see. We cut the grass. We pick the grass up. And then once we're done picking up the grass, we put it in the bunker silo. Smash it down. And then what was next? What was next? What was the next thing? Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to cover it. We got to cover it. That's it. Perfect. Now what? Oh, man. I just gotta wait. I just gotta wait. Oof. But I tell you what, guys. While we're waiting, if you're liking this, if you're liking where this is going, go ahead and hit that. It's just hit it. Just smash it. Smash the like button. It'd mean a lot to me. Go ahead and hit the subscription. That helps out too. Every little bit counts. Oh, man. If you know a farmer out there that does silage, why don't you go ahead and share this with them? I tell you what, you know somebody. I know you do. Oh, man. Go ahead. Share this with them. They'll get a kick out of it, that's for sure. And before we go ahead and say anything else, I want to say, if you guys got any other suggestions on stuff you'd like to see added, or if you got suggestions for things we can try to help build the town up, build the economy up, go ahead and leave a comment down below. That would help out too. That way I know. At least gives me some place to look. Gives me ideas for things to add to the town. I said earlier we've gotten some things. Oh, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it all. That is for darn sure. Make sure you turn that notification bell on and set it for all, so you know every time that I am about to go and throw a video out there for you guys. I'm gonna go swimming. I gotta do it again. The water is great. Cannonball. All right, guys, I tell you what, it's been fun. It's been real. Water's great. Thanks for stopping by.